crewmates, my name's Miriam, and welcome to All Aboard, a YouTube channel dedicated entirely to character ships, animated, literary, or otherwise. And for the maiden voyage of this channel, we'll be covering my favorite ship of all time, Beast Boy and Raven. I am fully aware that this couple is canon in the comics, but what we'll be looking at today is from the Teen Titans cartoon, not Teen Titans Go! The original Teen Titans from 2003. And what's a better way of sailing the ship than a season-by-season breakdown? From the get-go, they have chemistry. In the very first episode, it's established that Beast Boy and Raven have a unique dynamic where they understand each other without saying anything. And it did not escape my notice that Raven keeps her hand on Beast Boy's shoulder for an entire conversation. Season 1 really lays the foundation for their relationship, and the way they act with each other gives off longtime couple energy. Beast Boy goes out of his way to get a reaction from Raven. Presumably a smile. He wins her a prize, he wants her to think he's funny, and he makes a point to look at her when he suggests he has many admirers. Naturally, she responds to all of those situations with sass, which I believe is a show of affection. And I'm not saying that just because that's what I'm like. I have a specific episode to back that up. In Nevermore, we are in Raven's head where Happy Raven not only laughs at one of Beast Boy's jokes, but admits she always thought he was funny. And promptly follows it up with teasing him, which is proof that her giving him sass is a show of affection. Now, admittedly, that affection might be platonic, since this episode is more about them not disliking each other. However, the way they look at each other when they admit that is absolutely adorable, and my shipper heart refuses to interpret it as anything other than romantic chemistry. So when Tara shows up in season 2, I'm definitely picking up hints of jealousy from Raven. It's not prominent until Tara is reintroduced later in the season, but Raven's instant hostility toward her is telling. I mean, there are plot reasons for Raven's distrust, but she has also never, ever fought with anyone the way she fought with Tara. I'm calling it jealousy, and you can't change my mind. Season 2 does have just as many little interactions between Beast Boy and Raven as Season 1, but since Tara is the biggest thing, I'm not going to bore you with the teeny tiny yet no less adorable shipping fuel moments, which leads me into Season 3, the best source of shipping fuel for Beast Boy and Raven. Again, there are a lot of cute little moments that shows their relationship is the same as always. But there are 2 specific episodes in Season 3 that adds depth to their relationship and strongly suggest romances in their future. Spellbound is mostly about Raven finding someone who gets her. Throughout the episode, Beast Boy is the one who continues to check in on her. Even when Raven is ultimately betrayed and there's a dragon on the loose, Beast Boy's first instinct is to check if Raven's okay. And then, in the aftermath...
I'm sorry. For what? You're not the one who... No, I'm sorry that he broke your heart.
This part is where their relationship really solidifies. Beast Boy was betrayed by Tara in Season 2, so he gets it. At this point, they've both been heartbroken in the same way, and that gives them a bond no other Titan could possibly understand. But the next moment is where the sparks truly start to fly. The way Beast Boy looked at Raven in that moment, pretty clear to me that if he didn't have romantic feelings for her before, he's certainly starting to now. And that is made extra obvious in The Beast Within. This episode isn't Beast Boy's best, though it's not entirely his fault. He practically bullies Raven in his human form, and I'm not interpreting that as romance. What I am using as shipping fuel is when he's in beast form. The first time we see him like that, he puts Raven down as gently as possible before attacking the Titans. And with the way the fight plays out, it's pretty obvious he's fighting to protect Raven. He also makes a point of making sure an unconscious Raven is okay before going off to find her actual attacker. Like I said, this isn't Beast Boy at his best, and he does apologize at the end. But it's very telling that his instincts seem to be to protect Raven at all costs. And she seems to be aware of that based on the heart-to-heart conversation they have at the end of the episode. It's a really tender moment that I really wish we got more of in the show. That said, the development in those two episodes is frustratingly dropped in season 4. Even their cute little interactions are minimal and only visible in plot-related episodes, which are mostly in the background. And I saw Beast Boy's arm around her. The show wants me to act like it's nothing, but it is not. Nothing. Honestly, the best thing between Beast Boy and Raven in season 4 was the penny. In the end, part 1, Beast Boy gives it to her for luck, and she holds on to it throughout the entire episode. She holds it tighter when she's stressed and makes a point to look at it before taking the next big step in her journey. The only time she lets the penny go is when she disappears. I'm choosing to believe that Raven held on to it because Beast Boy is the one who gave it to her. It reminds her of how much Beast Boy loves her. It's on the sad side, but it's honestly the best source of shipping fuel for the entirety of season 4. Not even the hug between them when she comes back compares. Cute as it is. So imagine my disappointment when there is even less material to work with in season 5. I mean, the Teen Titans aren't even in half the season, and when they are, there is nothing going on between Beast Boy and Raven. Even the Starfire and Robin ship had nothing happening. All that wonderful build-up in the first 3 seasons, only for the romance to get dropped. I don't even necessarily need a season 6, but Beast Boy and Raven deserve just as epic a kiss as Starfire and Robin got. Oh well. See you in the next voyage, crewmates.